everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. Hi everyone, so today I have my Ava twins with me, and the reason I do is because my dear friend Jan Binkley had requested to see Stevie again because it's been quite a while since I've had him on. And I always like to bring my twins on together, and so I also brought his twin sister Ava on, and there's a little tiny story to tell about these two as to when I actually adopted them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to change both of them in kind of coordinating outfits since they're twins. But I'm going to change Stevie here first because since he was requested by Jan. So let me go ahead and take this little one and put her in the rocking chair. If Stevie can let go, they're very close, you know. And let's get this little guy changed. Let's go ahead and move him over. There he is. He's a cutie patootie, I'll tell you. The Ava sculpt is really an adorable sculpt. Let's see. This is the outfit that I'm going to be changing Stevie into. Let me take this tag off. So it came with... Oh, and this is an outfit that Jan actually sent for twinning Stevie with her Sawyer, who is also an Ava sculpt. So we did some twinning. When was that? That was, that was 3 years ago, actually. So anyway, this is the onesie that came with it. Super cute. It's got a waffle style type fabric for a pocket. And then it's light blue and light gray with white stripes. Super cute little top there, little shirt. And then I'll tell you what, you guys, I'm going to kind of do a switcheroo. It actually came with these cute pants that are also in the waffle style of fabric. But since it's summertime and very hot outside, I did a switcheroo and I switched over. I found these little pretty blue shorts, and they also have a waffle style design on them, and I thought that they would be really good for summertime and that they would go really good with the onesie as well. Got this light blue on the side here. Super cute little shorts. And so for his shoes, I thought these ones would look really cute. Little high top tennis shoes with Velcro closures, light blue. And then these cute little teddy bear socks that are light blue as well. So let's see. Yeah, that's the entirety of the outfit. I'll show you Ava's outfit. I actually kept her name Ava. And so I will show you Ava's outfit whenever I get her changed. So I'm going to bring the little kid pillow over to the changing table. And let's get this big guy changed. Now you might have noticed a difference. No, I don't know if you noticed a difference or not. I forget what camera angle I used, but Stevie is, his artist is a different artist than Ava's artist. And so his artist used a 0 to 3 months size body. So he's probably, I would guess he's probably in the 22 to 23 inch size. And both of them came with a COA. And this is Stevie's COA. And Stevie is number 295 out of 1,800. Yeah. I don't know who his artist is. I got him on eBay, and I'll tell you the date. I got him on November the 19th of 2020. That's actually when he was delivered. And but I bought him on November the 16th. And so the dates are important because I shortly after I got Stevie from eBay, Emma Bennett put the other Ava on her website or on eBay to be adopted. And so just a couple of days later, I saw her come up, and I go, oh no, I gotta have little sister for Stevie. So anyway, that's how that worked out. And so it's neat. It's kind of neat. I was sometime, like in the past, I've been in the mode of having brother sister, and I still kind of do that these days, although I'm not as heavy into it as I used to be. I have a lot of brother sister combinations in my collection. Yes, I do. And I just think it's fun to do that, to have a girl and a boy version of the same sculpt. Now, this little guy was done really, really nicely. He really was. Like I said, I don't know who the artist was. I don't know, since I got him so long ago, I don't know if the seller was the artist, but he is really, really nicely done. Just, really nice peachy colored skin tone and the whole thing. And no obvious veining, but everything on him is very subtle, which is nice. So yeah, you can see that he's got a nice long body. In fact, let's see, I do have a measuring tape. I can tell you how much. Of course, every time I measure, it's probably not the right way, but I'm going from like the middle, when you get measured at home or whatever, and you go from the top of your head. So I'm going from the top of his head to his feet. But he's got froggy legs, and so he's approximately 21 inches, I would say. Now that's approximate, you guys. That's approximate. I don't know what the official size is for the body of an Ava. I'm pretty sure that it's newborn size, but he's a little bit longer, as I said. But his artist did a great job with painting him. He's got one thing that I love when an artist does is they put rings around the tops of their limbs, and so their arms and their eggs just really eggs. Did I say eggs? I meant to say legs. And then their limbs move really, really, really nicely, which I love. Not all artists do that. That's a difficult thing to do, to get the ring around the top of the leg there. But so I understand why a lot of artists don't do it that way. Now. This little guy, as you can see, he's got adorable light blonde hair, and it is mohair, and he's got little curl on top, a little quiff, and then it's just very lightly done like baby hair all the way around. And his eye color is, he's got dark blue-gray eyes. So this outfit really, really looks good on him. It really goes well with him. Yes, it does. And this is a 0 to 3 month little onesie. So anyway, I wanted to tell you a little story about, I have a cat. She's about 14 years old, and her name is Bella, and she's a white and orange type of cat. Really nice, sweet cat. Really loves me. And but she lives up in one of our outbuildings. I call it the bunny hutch because it's. I used to raise pet rabbits, and so the bunny hutch is what I am used to calling that building. But anyway, she lives up there. She has an outdoor fenced-in area. So, and it's also fenced on top to keep predators out. Anyway, here's my story. she started having a visitor in her living quarters. And the reason I know about the visitor is because the visitor started leaving droppings on the floor. And so there's a wooden floor in there. It's like a little miniature barn with an outdoor yard, a large outdoor yard. And anyway, so the visitor started leaving droppings in the very, very same place every time that I went up to visit Bella, my kitty. And so I thought, you know, and they seem to be sort of like, they look like large mouse droppings. And so I thought, you know, because Bella has caught, you know, mice before, and you know, a cat and a mouse, they're just not gonna live together very very nicely. And so the first time I saw the droppings, I thought, oh, that's strange. So I swept them up, and no big deal, you know. And then I went up again the next day, and I saw droppings in the same place again. So I thought, what in the world's going on? Why isn't Bella catching this mouse or whatever it is? I thought at first it might be a rat, but then I looked up rat droppings on the internet to see what rat droppings actually look like, and they're much larger. So I'm glad that it's not a rat. We've never had a rat at all on our property. We've had everything but a rat. Anyway, so I thought, well, it's got to be just a large mouse that has been around for a while. So I thought, well, you know what? I am going to go ahead and I'm going to buy a mouse trap, not a mouse, a live catch cage to catch whatever it is that is coming into Bella's area. And it's like, I go, has Bella got a friend? Is she playing with somebody? You know, has she got a friend that comes over and they play tag together or whatever around the barn, and then the rat or the mouse goes home? And you know, because I never see the animal when I go in there. You know, of course, it's going to run from me. But my shock and surprise is the fact that Bella has not caught whatever it is that's coming in. That's really, really surprises me, and the fact that it keeps coming in all the time. So I'll get back to the story in just a second. I wanted to show you Stevie. Isn't he darling in this outfit? And you can see that how you know, he's very poseable, very flexible, very like a cuddle baby, you know, like a cuddle baby would be. He's just really super cute. I like this outfit on him. I'm going to go ahead and bring Ava over here. I'm going to take Stevie away. And so, Jan, I hope you enjoyed seeing Mr. Stevie. And he wanted to say, before he leaves, he wanted to say hello to his twin brother, Sawyer, over at your nursery. And so, yeah. Okay, so here comes twin sister Ava. And she's right over here in the rocking chair, waiting patiently. Here she is, with her one little slipper is falling off. The Ava sculpt has really little tiny feet. It's just a delicate little. At least this one is. She's a delicate little girl. Yes, she is. And this was the. Well, I'll show you her paperwork in just a second. So let me bring the rest of her outfit over. So this is what I decided to do with her outfit to sort of coordinate with Stevie. Okay, this is a cute little summer outfit. It's like a light blue, big butterfly sleeves, and she's going to have a onesie underneath, and I'll show you that in just a second. But this little outfit came with these little bloomers. They come up, they're not attached, it's just little bloomers. So, so she's going to be wearing that. And then underneath, I thought it would be really fun to put this onesie, kind of have the accent color on her be pink. She's the girl. And you probably won't be able to see this sweet on it, but I chose this onesie for the cute like crochet type of decoration around the collar and the cute little bow. And so I thought that would look really cute outside of the little top. And then the rest of her pink accessories are going to be these little sparkly pink shoes. You see them sparkle? Super cute little shoes. They have a little bow and it's elastic, so they'll be really easy to put on. These pink socks that have ruffles around the edge. And then last but not least, she's going to be wearing this pink flower headband, like hot pink, fuchsia pink. Yep. So yeah, that's all of her outfit. She doesn't have any pierced ears, so we won't need to worry about me forgetting to put her earrings in her. And let's see, did I bring her paperwork? I thought I did. I know it's right here. You know, I'll tell you what, things right in front of me. Things right in front of me, I'll tell you. Anyway, this is her information. That's Emma Bennett's birth certificate. She's number 1372, and she's 4 pounds, 10 ounces, and she is 19 inches. And she was born on November the 20th. So she was just born a few days after Stevie. And I wanted to show you her COA. And she is number 1372 out of 1800. So yeah. So Stevie was born way before. He was number 295. So he was born way before his baby sister. Way. So yeah. Okay, well, let's turn her around. Little Ava. And you can see some of her details too. Now, Emma's skin tones have always been a sort of medium color, like a little suntan. And I like her skin tones as well, because she also doesn't do really obvious modeling and veining, but her skin tones are really, really pretty. She has beautiful blonde hair, really nice mohair. She's got gorgeous blue eyes, really, really pretty blue eyes. And I forgot to show you Stevie's dimple, but they both have a little dimple on their chin. And then there's their little mouth. Their bottom lip on the Ava sculpt is kind of just all tucked in there. So yeah, cute little thing with a little chin. They both have that little chin going on. So, so yeah. But so let's get her changed into her cute little summer outfit. Let's do that. So my story, yeah. So what happened was, I ended up. Like I said, I ordered a critter cage for a live trapping, and a little tiny cage. And I looked up to see, well, I knew what the answer was. I looked up to see what would be the best, food to trap a mouse or whatever critter. And they said for mice, they like peanut butter and nuts and fruit. So I thought, well, and then I looked up, do cats like peanut butter? Because I didn't want Bella, my kitty, to mess around with the trap while it was up there. Anyway, come to find out, yes, cats do like peanut butter. So I thought, well, I have regular peanuts, not, I have peanut butter but I have peanuts. And I thought, well, maybe if it's nuts, peanuts, she's not going to bother it, you know. So I put the, you know, I set the trap up. I put the nuts inside the little cage, and I stayed there to watch to see what would happen, you know. And of course, you know, she's very, very curious kitty. Of course, all cats are. So she goes sniffing around the cage, and she sniffed long enough to find the nuts that were inside, and they happened to be at the very end of the trap. So she went around to that end, and she sniffed. She knew they were in there. She started looking the screen, the metal screen that it's made of, and I thought, uh-oh, this is not going to work. So, but I did have a plan B. So anyway, I stayed there and watched her to see what she would do. I probably was there for like, a good 20 minutes just watching her, because I wanted to make sure that, you know, she wouldn't get tangled up in the cage and all that stuff. Anyway, I stayed there long enough to see her actually go into, like, crouch down really low. She had to crouch down low. That cage isn't very big. So she crouched down really low to go inside, and so I want to show you a very, very short video right now. I'll stop dressing Ava here. I want to show you what actually happened once she got next to the cage. And so here is that video. It's not very long, but it's just funny. Okay, so there she is, and I wanted to let you all know before you think that she got hurt. She was not, absolutely not hurt. That is not a very heavy-duty, strong cage door, and so she was fine after she got done eating eating the peanuts. Can you believe a cat eating peanuts? I could not believe it. And but the good thing about that was it let me see that she would be able to get out of the cage if she ever did that again, because she just slipped right out. Now, here's the funny part. Let's go ahead and put her cute outfit. Doesn't she look cute just in a little onesie like this? She really looks nice and pink because of her skin tone. Yes, she does. So anyway, my plan B was I had to go all the way back to the mobile home to get some grapes. I have some grapes, and I thought, well, okay, if you know, let me see if cats like grapes. So I brought a grape in back into the bunny hutch, and I put it in my hand, and I offered it to Bella, and Bella just sniffed at it and walked away. So I thought, great, that's awesome. You know, at least I have something that I can put in the trap that's not going to lure Bella inside. So I set the trap back up again. And let me just see, is there a right or wrong way? There's no, oh yeah, here's the label. Oh, this is Cat and Jack. This is baby Cat and Jack, size newborn. Okie dokie. So I set the trap up. I put the grape inside. Oh, let's go ahead and take your headband off, little one. And then I you know, I stayed there to watch Bella's reaction to see what she would do. So after I got done, I kind of stepped away from the cage. She went to walk over. She acted like she was going to walk over to the cage, and I could see what she was thinking. I mean, I could just see what she was thinking. She kind of walked past the cage a little bit. She looked over and quickly looked away, and she said, "Nope, I'm not doing that again." She did not like, you know, the surprise of effect of the door coming down and all that. So anyway, I thought, oh, that's wonderful. She's not even going to try to, go into the cage at all. And so anyway, here's the ending to the story is, I thought, okay, it's safe. It's safe to go ahead and set the cage up, leave her alone. She'll be fine. So this morning, when I took Ginny on her walk, I ended up wanting to go past the kitty barn, or I call it both kitty barn and the bunny hutch, but I wanted to go past so that I could see if there was a little critter that was caught in the cage. And there was absolutely no critter caught in the cage, and the cage was not disturbed at all. It was not sprung. Nothing happened, and so it showed also that Bella just left the cage alone. But the weird thing about it was that there was no droppings. There was no mouse droppings. Where there was every day until I put the cage up. So I'm kind of intrigued by that. I just wonder, what happened. The mouse was never afraid to come into the kitty barn when I came in every day to visit Bella. And so all of a sudden it's not wanting to come in anymore. I don't know. I wish that I had one of those, it's a hunting camera where hunters set up cameras to watch for deer and bear and stuff like that, when they're not around. But I don't have one, and I'm not going to buy one just for this little incident. But anyway, it's an ongoing saga, and I know that the little mouse couldn't be gone because he's been visiting every day. So we'll see what happened. And if it is just a little mouse, I'm not going to do anything but let him go free, and because it's okay for my Bella to have a little friend. If she's made friends with the mouse, hey, I know that weird things happen like that with animals. Usually it's either Instagram, a lot of times on Instagram, sometimes on YouTube. There's videos of odd couples, odd type of animals making friends, like a goat and a bird, and the bird rides on the goat's back, or weird stuff like that. So I know that happens in the animal world, and if Bella has found a little friend, then more power to her. Yep. I mean, that little tiny mouse couldn't eat. I've got Bella's food out there. She definitely is not going to eat. The mouse definitely is not going to eat all of Bella's food up. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that little story. And here is little Ava. And I wanted to bring Stevie back up too, and show you. Let me see. I wonder if I can do this. Let me try it, you guys. Let's see if Stevie can sit up, or maybe I can just hold him. Maybe I can just hold him up. You can see the difference in size between these two. There. Stevie's waving hello to Sawyer again. He's really excited that he got to, he got to be here for Sawyer. Now he's actually sitting higher than Ava, so he's not really that much bigger, but it kind of looks like it right now. So anyway, so yeah, here they are in their coordinated colors of blue and pink and gray. Those are all colors that go together. And so yeah, I think they're both cutie patooties, and they both look really different from each other just because of their skin tone. Yep, and the way that the artist decided to do the shading and stuff. So yeah. Oh, Stevie has applied lashes, and Ava has rooted lashes. Yeah. So yeah, the cutie patooties. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed joining me today for bringing Stevie on for Auntie Jan, and I also decided to bring little Ava on too. Hope you enjoyed seeing them together. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope the weather's cooperating with you, and until we meet again, bye-bye from me, little Stevie and little Ava. Bye-bye.